What's up, YouTube? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. So, I wanted to answer just a couple questions and clarify really where I'm coming from. I know I've been getting some comments like this that you're seeing here, and so I just want to clear the air, explain where I'm coming from. This will be the last time that I really explain myself, and going forward, I think you'll understand why I have to speak the way I do. So, Northeast Whitewater says, "You lost me saying these commie politicians are nice people, unsubscribed." So that was sarcasm, and the video he's referring to is the one where I'm talking about Gary Gensler, Elizabeth Warren, Joe Biden's executive order, Janet Yellen at the Treasury Secretary. So that video, I was speaking sarcastically about these people, saying that they're good folks, that they're looking out for us. I made a video last week called "Gary's Just Looking Out for Us" or something along those lines. I understand that some of you guys might not have picked up that sarcasm, but just to clear my position, these people most definitely are selling us out. And it is not a left-right thing on both sides of the aisle. They are selling us out. And I can try to call them out as much as possible, but for obvious reasons, guys. We're here on YouTube. I've been on TikTok, and so I have to watch what I say. I've dropped so many just incredible TikToks. The Great Reset exposed, the whole timeline on the Great Reset. I dropped that video on TikTok and it had over 100,000 views in less than 24 hours, just absolutely going viral before TikTok takes it down. My most popular video on TikTok, $1.3 million 1.3 million views. I'm talking about Trump and some conspiracy theories and stuff like that, and just went absolutely viral. And thankfully, the video was kept up. But this is what we're up against, guys, is just mass censorship. I can't even say the name Trump without offending 50% of the population. And then I try to throw in some jokes about Gary and Gary being a good guy. I'm clearly being sarcastic. I do not believe that Gary is doing his job in protecting investors. I don't even think that we need an SEC necessarily to protect investors, right? Our government is completely out of control. So my official position is, if you do want to put a title or a label on me, would be a libertarian. Okay, I wanted Ron Paul to be our president in 2012, and I've told this story before. He really started my awakening. I would consider it my awakening really began back in 2012 when I was reading Ron Paul's book and the Fed and listening to his ideologies, him explain libertarian philosophy. And so that's where I come from. I'm not a fan of big government. I don't want the left or the right to have control over our lives. I love freedom, and that's what America is about. In my opinion, we can make decisions for ourselves. The free market will decide who is going to win and lose, right? We've had crony capitalism up to this point. That's why capitalism is corrupted and we have so much of a socialist agenda in this country today, is because they see crony capitalism, right? Where you buy your way. Just look at the Ethereum free pass that we talk about, right? Perfect example, right, of crony capitalism. So that's where I stand. I just wanted to clear the air, and I hope maybe I can get this subscription back. If not, that's fine. We got 20,000 other people that are subscribed and that understand where I'm coming from. But when I make jokes, when I say that Gary's a good guy, that's just me not trying to get taken out by these censorship police. I mean, look at Joe Rogan, the most popular podcast in the world, what he's having to deal with right now. It is sad, it is sad, and I don't stand for it. I stand for freedom of expression, freedom of speech. But when I'm here on TikTok, and why I put up with this, let me explain why I put up with this. It's because I want my message to spread far and wide. And if I just come out and I make an expose on Gary's corruption and Elizabeth Warren, I'm going to get taken down, right? I don't even mention the country China. I never mention that country, because I'm scared to get taken down, right? And it's not a matter of I'm pandering to the commies. It's we're having to use the double-edged sword of these big tech platforms, is that you can go viral on TikTok with a video, but at the same time you also can get your account removed if you do one wrong thing. So we're just towing the line, and I'm playing the game, doing the dance, because I want to spread my message to like-minded individuals who want the truth. And that's the thing about TikTok is my best videos where I'm completely exposing everything go viral. But then TikTok takes them down one day later, you know? So that's the game we're playing, and I just wanted to explain where I'm coming from in that regard. So then I had this comment pop up from XRP 1%er. He says, Zach, you need to learn last names and where people are from. Gary Gensler, Janet Yellen, Steve Mnuchin, 80% of Biden's cabinet, 50% of Congress, from a small little country in the Middle East whom we go to war for. We have been infiltrated. And I would agree with you 100%, and I would say that I absolutely know the names of these people, where they come from, the corporations, institutions, and secret societies that these people are part of. 100%. Right here sitting in my lap, I am holding a book called Rule by Secrecy by a guy named Jim Marrs. This book, Rule by Secrecy, the hidden history that connects the Trilateral Commission, the Freemasons, and the Great Pyramids. What secrets connect Egypt's Great Pyramids, the Freemasons, and the Council on Foreign Relations? In this astonishing book, celebrated journalist Jim Marrs examines the world's closely guarded secrets, tracing the history of clandestine societies and the power they have wielded from the ancient mysteries to modern-day conspiracies. So my guy, XRP 1%er, I am 100% tapped in, bro. I was reading these books back in high school, like I just mentioned. Ron Paul really started my awakening in 2012. Started learning about the Federal Reserve and how that institution has controlled America's monetary and fiscal policy since 1913. So I've been tapped in. And so if you want my unfiltered opinions on these peoples, if you want my deep dive knowledge and research that I've done, if you want to come have that conversation, we clearly and obviously cannot have it here on YouTube or TikTok. That is why I created my Discord group, right? In my Discord group, I can speak freely about all of these ideas, about all of these societies, about all of these groups that control us. I can speak and give my real thoughts on Good Guy Gary, on Janet No Tellin' Yellen, on, who else we got? Oh yeah, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I got a plan for that. Pocahontas Warren. And I'm going to see, I already said too much. I shouldn't have said that. But that is what we talk about in our Discord group. And if you want to participate in that, it is linked up down below. You know, we have all these amazing conversations over there on Discord where we can speak freely. My Discord group probably is flagged by, the government as being a watch list. But guys, really, I mean, I can only say so much. I do the dance here because I want my message to spread far and wide. So if you really want the secret sauce, if you want to go deep on it, head on into our Discord group. We let it fly in there. Anyways, guys, I will be responding to comments. I think, like I said, weekly. I'm going to do one weekly video where I just go through, and it'll be mostly answering questions in regard to crypto, and we'll cover some other things too. But, I do appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the feedback. I just don't want you guys to misconstrue where I come from and what I stand for. I do the dance so we can spread the message, and I do appreciate you guys for liking, hitting that thumbs up button, spreading this message into the Discords, into the Telegram groups, spreading it far and wide so that we can bring more like-minded individuals into our community. Even if you don't want to join the Discord group here on YouTube and TikTok, I try to bring as much free information and content as possible. We're going to keep on hitting it hard. But when you hear me make my jokes, hopefully you can pick up on the sarcasm when I talk about Good Guy Gary, Elizabeth, I got a plan for that, Warren, AOC, don't get me started. Anyways, you guys know the deal. I appreciate all of you. We will see you in the next one. Take care and God bless.